Now to the latest in Gaza as constant bombardment continues and as Israel suggests it plans to expand its operations to the south. Many people in Gaza with ties to Canada are still trying to leave. This as people here are calling for an immediate ceasefire, saying the human cost, especially children, is too high. A warning, some of the images in this story are disturbing.
As Israel's offensive in Gaza continues, the death toll is steadily climbing. The media office of Hamas reported that since the outbreak of the conflict on October 7th, over 12,000 people have died, including more than 5,000 children. 31 premature babies, which had been left behind when Gaza's Al-Shifa hospital was evacuated, are now being treated at a unit in Rafah, near the border crossing into Egypt. Gaza's health ministry said 8 premature babies had died in Al-Shifa due to lack of power and medicines. A team led by the World Health Organization that visited the hospital described it as a death zone.
That nightmare for you, but as you know, that's complex. But we will try our absolute best. As healthcare professionals, I am absolutely humbled by the work of you and your teams.
Here in Canada, the weight of the losses in Gaza are being felt. A demonstration is being held here at Nathan Phillips Square in Toronto to mark World Children's Day. The organizers say the point of the event is to raise awareness for the children who have been killed in Gaza and in Israel since the Israel-Hamas war began.
How many children need to die before we speak out?
A banner shows the names of thousands of children who were killed in Gaza and Israel. Some of their pictures were displayed.
Every time I open Instagram or any social media app, the first thing that comes up is I see like children who are suffering underneath the rubble, they're suffocating. It's just so heartbreaking to see that and like knowing that we can't go there and help them in person.
A heartbreak that weighs heavily on children and teens here in Canada.
It creates a lot of anxiety and depression and guilt that they are living in a land that is free and they have food. The children in Gaza haven't had any food or water for a month.
Demonstrators say the Canadian government needs to do more to help.
It's really important that we urge our government to stand up and demand a ceasefire. We need to evacuate the children, the sick, the elderly.
But for some here hoping their families could get out of Gaza, it's already too late.
5 days ago, the head of the Ashur family was attacked in Khan Yunis. They bombed the house twice. The first time they bombed the house, they killed 2 women and 7 children. Second time they killed about 17 or 15 more members of the family.
And for his family members that are still alive, escape appears impossible.
I've talked to them trying to see if they can escape. There is no way of escaping. They just have to wait and die.
The names of 135 Canadians were on the official list of foreign nationals cleared for journey from southern Gaza to Egypt through the Rafah border crossing today. However, right now, it is unclear exactly how many people have been able to make it out. Eric Vieno, CHCH News.